Welcome back, guys!
This video that we're actually going to do today is going to be a react video to something that we've actually been doing a little bit off camera. For some reason, we've had this really big kick lately where we've been watching scary videos. So we thought it'd be interesting and probably enjoyable for you guys to see us react to the top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year. We will go ahead and leave the video down as the top link in our description. Nuke's top 5. He has 2.61 million subscribers. He's been doing this for a while and we've been watching his videos honestly for the last probably week and a half now. But before we get any farther into this video, make sure you guys go down and hit the like button if you want to see more reaction videos. Make sure you guys let us know in the comments what you guys want us to react to next. And the biggest thing is make sure you guys hit the subscription button, because once we hit 100 subscribers, we are going to do a viewer Q&A where you guys can hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, the comment section, and ask us any question you want, and we will promise to answer them truthfully.
Cue the intro!
As always, my name is Austin.
And I'm Hannah. And this is Keita.
And we actually have a new member to our family. Everybody, meet Titan, the kitty cat.
Hi, Titan!
This is his first time on the channel. We are going to do a apartment tour, so you guys will get to see him a little bit more. But he is the newest addition to our family. And just look at his little face. Look at his face.
Are you a horror movie fan or are you a rom-com fan?
Top 10 scariest ghost videos.
Ah! Stop!
The cat just jumped on the chair and he's already scared.
Dorm room ghost. A student at Texas A&M University claims that his dorm room was so intensely haunted that he had no choice other than to just move out.
Oh!
Was that a mattress?
No. Man's got bare feet.
He's scared.
Yo, those feet are nasty.
He had no time to put shoes on. He just had to get out of there.
Now, whether you believe this video is real or simply an elaborate hoax, I've yet to hear a plausible explanation for how that flying mattress effect could be achieved. Playhouse Ghost. On this investigation of the Alchemist Theater in Bayview, Wisconsin, Bill decides to go it alone to investigate the allegedly very haunted playhouse.
This is the theater.
Why is there a haunted playhouse? That makes no sense
Is
to
his
me.
name Phil Koch? Or Koch?
I'm just gonna sit and listen.
Thanks, Phil.
And just let the camera roll. And
Someone's gonna be behind him, I bet you.
let's see what happens. I've been sitting here for a while.
I bet his arm's tired.
Oh!
I didn't see anything.
Something just moved behind me. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Something just moved behind me. Jeez. Okay. I don't see anything. Have a look here. Holy crap, I don't know if that seat was down.
Are those the kind of chairs that they stay up unless somebody's sitting in them?
Yes.
So you're telling me something's sitting in that seat right now?
Hello? Anybody in here? Besides the people upstairs. Okay.
Ew! Gross.
See if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look.
Oh! You got that right, Phil. Run.
Prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on. That's not cool. That door open? No, the door was open. That door was closing. If anybody's in there messing with me, I'm gonna kick your
Bill! Oh!
Ooh!
No thanks.
That has to be a prop. But
No thanks.
That's scary.
Hello? Okay, I don't see anything in here. Hello? Hey.
Oh!
Oh! Oh,
Oh,
Phil!
snap! What's happening?
Oh! Phil, get out of there!
Out.
But in my opinion, this is still one of the creepiest and perhaps the funniest ghost clip we featured this year. I featured Jordanian explorer Ehab Kasmia in another video, and for good reason.
Oh, man.
Creepiest ghost hunting videos online.
You take the puppy in there
In
with
this
him?
video, he is investigating a place he calls the House of Khalil. It is said that Khalil's spirit still haunts the home. As he explores, Ahab begins to hear strange noises. And then, this.
Oh!
Is that a person?
There's a face.
Leave. Just leave.
Like, why stay there and pray? Just leave.
بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ahab doesn't even seem to notice some of the bizarre.
You gonna take a shot at that last name?
Ahab
That's the first name?
Kwasmeya. Ahab Kwasmeya.
I think in that language, I think the Q is like a K. So it's not like a qua, it's like a ka.
Ahab Kwasmeha.
Okay, well,
At one point, it actually looks like a face is peering at him through a nearby window.
بسم الله
Where?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ahab decides to leave and investigate another abandoned house that is directly upstairs from the first one. But he feels like the ghost or
What?
jinn of Khalil might have followed him. As he investigates the house, he begins to feel like he can see something lurking behind him in the mirrors.
Where? I didn't see.
he's dramatic. I didn't see anything at all.
شوفوا زي ما أنا شفت.
Nope, we didn't see a thing, but heard that though. It's a hanger.
He's getting a headache. Well, maybe you should leave. Kwazeha.
خلينا نحكي شوي مع الجن.
Oh no!
I pooped my pants.
I've seen many supposed supernatural channels trying to fake or imitate his ghost in the mirror video, but none match up to the downright chilling original.
Yo, that looked almost real.
Unwelcome guess. This next clip was sent in to me by John Plymell. He says that he and his friend Alan were checking out an abandoned farmhouse near his grandmother's home in upstate New York.
Like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you guys let us know in the comments what you want us to react to next.
You can see the house is isolated. It sits in the middle of nowhere on a barely traveled back road. The outside looks like something right out of a horror movie.
Looks like the Amityville Horror
the
House.
inside is no better. The house is a death trap, full of rot and mold. The upstairs floor is so rotten the two are afraid to even try to venture up the stairs. And the basement is piled with garbage.
Yo, I guess that's it.
That's the basement?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
But then they hear something upstairs.
You're hearing that, right? Like random footsteps? Look at the floor. Somebody was up there. They were falling
You can
through.
hear it.
Bro, I'm getting cold. You can see f***ing... Yo.
No thanks.
That
Same.
Yeah.
Bro.
That sounded like a kid screaming. That was clear as day.
Now it's interesting to know that one of the
You'd never see me run so fast. Like, I hear that and I'd be like, the Flash out of there. Austin would be like, where'd she go? And I'd be like, halfway down the street already.
She's not lying.
is that the floor is so rotten that if someone were upstairs, they would fall right through. Because when I was watching the video, I noticed
Paranoid?
this.
It would fall through. Bro.
Somebody was actually staring.
The fact that John didn't see this strange eye peeking at them at the time, or even when he watched his own video back later, makes the clip especially unnerving. Hider in the house. A man is hired to remodel an empty house for resale. But as he works, he begins to hear strange noises coming from somewhere inside. He suspects that a squatter might have taken up residence in the empty home.
Doing this cabinet crown, and I think there's a squatter in this house. I think it's in here. Hello?
Don't go down there.
Hello? Hello?
Waiting for something to jump out.
Anybody here?
I don't understand why you would call out for it. Just let it be.
Hello?
Let it live its life. In the walls. You wearing high heels?
Hello? The heck is that? Hello?
Yeah, no thanks. Okay.
No, 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 no. He leave the camera?
Yo, what's gonna happen? The man's out of the house and that camera just moved. The man is out of the house and the camera tilted.
I'm waiting for a face to pop up in the camera.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Eventually, the man works up the courage to come back and retrieve his dropped phone. The carpenter says that he will never go back inside the house again. He claims, quote, "There is something evil in that home." Whether there's something evil in the house or not, the suspense in this video keeps you on the edge.
There's none or not.
There's something
There's
in
something
there.
there.
Whether I don't know if
Edge of
it's
your seat.
evil, but there's definitely something in there.
For sure.
Right till the end. So that's why it earns a spot in the top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year.
I
good.
thought a face was going to
Place
pop up right
of
there.
Nightmares. Over a 6-month
Who's
period,
cat?
Colombian Twitter user Don Paramo recounted a very chilling story which took place in his new apartment. Paramo's spooky Twitter tale starts when he moves into a new apartment with his cat Octavio.
Aww.
Octavio, salude. Hola.
He was amazed that he had been able to find such a spacious, fully furnished apartment with a private balcony for such a low price.
Too good to be true.
But things soon took a turn toward the bizarre. His cat Octavio, who is usually very friendly and gentle, becomes withdrawn and aggressive.
Oh.
Something's making him angry.
Paramo finds objects move from one place to another and starts to hear strange sounds at night, especially in his bedroom.
Me había olvidado contarles lo de la cama. Resulta que me mudé acá y pues, como les dije, habían los muebles, estaba una cama de cedro y resulta que todo eso me he despertado.
He heard somebody snoring next to him. This man lives alone with his cat.
I don't read, so she's my translator.
Lives alone. That's... No. No bueno.
Escucho que alguien ronca durísimo a mi lado. Y pues cuando me despierto, pues obviamente nadie puede estar roncando porque vivo solo. Pero los
Lives alone.
ronquidos se escuchan durísimo.
Don Paramo even says that sometimes he wakes up feeling as if someone has nudged or touched him in his sleep. He talks to a neighbor and learns that a mentally disturbed man named Tito passed away in his apartment. He died in the very same bed that Don Paramo has been sleeping in. The man's body wasn't found by the landlord until weeks after his death.
I feel like this is something that as a landlord you probably should tell your tenants.
Yeah, I told him if we ever buy a house, rent a house, I have to know who died in it, if it was built on top of a cemetery, if somebody, murdered somebody in it, I need to know everything, because if there's a chance it's haunted, we're not taking it.
By this time, on his Twitter account, Don Paramo has built up a large following. After many audience requests, he decides to do a live Periscope stream from his apartment.
This man still lives there!
First, everything is going fine. Don Paramo gives a casual live tour of his home. But 3 minutes into the stream, things take a turn towards the horrific.
Y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera, por la parte de la terraza.
Oh!
Missed it, what was it?
Nope.
He's just
Don
taking a
Paramo
nap.
passes by his bedroom, someone or something seems to be lying in his bed.
He's just taking a nap.
Something dark and terrifying. Paramo doesn't even notice and continues his house tour. Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and there is no evidence that
He was done
anything
taking a
was
nap.
ever there.
He had to return to the ghost realm.
Acá no hay nada. Pues Octavio estaba aquí, pero se salió nada más. Yo salí. Bueno.
Don Paramo's story about the strange feeling that someone was sleeping next to him, and then this dark shape in his bed, makes for one of the creepiest stories and one of the strangest live feeds I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been moving. Heartbeat.
Ghosts of Carmel,
Gone.
Maine.
We just leave all our stuff behind. We grab the cats and go.
Is always a viewer favorite here on the channel. But this
Yeah, there's no way I'm staying in a house where a dead man has been laying in my bed. On top of that, if I'm walking past my bed and the dead man has returned, no.
Wow.
Okay, there he is, in the window again.
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us, well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Just another Tuesday night.
Just another Tuesday night
Back
with
in
Tony.
the good humble abode.
Hope you guys say something or do something.
Hell.
Oh my.
No. Oh.
Gosh
See
darn
other
it,
Kent's ghost
Tony.
investigations, check out his channel.
Give me a heart
Ghosts of
attack.
Carmel, Maine. The iron cage.
There's no way I'm staying in that house.
St. Osyth in Essex, UK.
It's a prison.
Prison is unique in that for over 400 years, it served as a jail to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Paranormal researcher Brian Mack and his crew went to the site to perform an investigation into the supposed supernatural activity in the prison. While there, the crew said that they heard strange footsteps and whispers. Lights turned on and off by themselves, and members of the crew were bitten or pinched by something that they couldn't
Let
see.
it touch me.
Oh, that
Experience
face.
was so
No thanks.
frightening that some crew members actually refused to continue with the investigation. But the creepiest and most bizarre experience of all came when Brian Mack's team attempted to perform a seance while Brian observed from the other room.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, weird, man. Her eyes were black.
As the seance begins, one of the women...
Yo, look at that face. Tell me that face would not... Oh, oof. If I was to ever wake up and your face was like that...
It's giving me chills just staring at it.
seems to transform and contort in a horrifying way. Her nose seems to grow and her mouth curves into a bizarre, inhuman grin.
Face has completely
Look at
changed.
how
Doesn't
her
look like a
mouth
person.
forms.
Oh my gosh.
She had a bizarre burn mark down the back of her neck. After the investigation, the woman says that she had horrible nightmares and experienced strange things around her home. As for why this video was included in the scariest videos list, well,
Look at that face.
this face. And I think that's all the explanation needed. When horror becomes horror. This next clip was sent in to me by Andrew Barahona, a filmmaker for Board Film Studios. Andrew was filming a scene for a horror movie in the historic and allegedly very haunted Doña Ana County Courthouse in New Mexico. In the scene they are filming, the actress Chelsea is meant to be acting overcome with fear, because in the movie scene a killer is supposed to be stalking her through the building's hallways. But acting frightened soon turns into very real terror.
Wait, turn the light back on.
The filmmaker and the actress are the only ones on the third floor of the courthouse, but suddenly a startling and very real door slam can be heard from somewhere nearby. Then both of them
definitely
hear
heard the
some
whispers.
very odd whispering that sounds like it's right in the room with them.
Wait, turn the light back on.
It literally said something. All I heard was, but they actually said something, and you need to leave here.
Terrifying tour. This next video is especially unique because it doesn't involve your typical group of ghost hunters. This video was taken by Adelaide's Haunted Horizons Ghost Tours. They have no reason to fake their reactions. So, first the tour group's camera and light batteries begin to drain.
You know, I'm telling you, one of the scariest things you can ever do is walk into a church at night. I've grown up in the church my entire life, and we used to play tag at night, like as a preteen group. In the night in the church with all the lights off, it is one of the scariest places to be when all the lights are off at nighttime. You have you can't see anything. Windows everywhere. Freaky, I'm telling you.
Mysteriously. Then very strange things begin to happen to the tour
That kid is
participants.
freaked out of his mind.
If there are lights up on the side of the chair and it vibrated, and then there were lights up and went like that.
Okay. So that was that night. Then, as I said, it noised in my head.
Oh.
She keeps getting like jolted.
He's over there. What is it?
That's where I'd leave. Right there. Gone. Out the door.
I just felt like something just touched my back.
He hasn't moved from his spot.
Maybe there's gonna be another one.
What is that? What is that?
He looks hell weird. Are you alright?
I'm good.
No, but you're not reacting or anything. She's petrified and you're not even. You're just chilling. If you don't feel right, if you get irritable, if you get angry, if you get anxious.
What happened?
He just jumped up.
Wait, what's wrong? Are you wrong? He's crying.
He's crying.
No, what is that? No, tell us.
Just before you even started.
Yeah. You.
And if you think maybe that guy was just a bit unstable or perhaps having a bad day, well, he's not the only tour member who has a very frightening experience.
It was completely.
That way, in case people won't come back.
Because
What's going on?
it would spoil the game.
It's all got something touch me again.
No.
Michael, your hand is shaking like crazy.
That's how I have been since I came in here.
I feel sick.
You feel sick as well?
Yeah.
I felt sick and I felt like
Leave.
Yeah, I think they should leave.
Got going, or we can call it a quit.
No, I think this is what
Yeah.
This is what you come for.
yeah, it's what we signed up for.
This is quite an active time.
Alright, so that's it for this video that we just reacted to. Let us know what you guys think. If you think any of those videos are actually real or if you think it's all just a hoax. If you did enjoy this kind of video, make sure you smash the like button. And make sure you let us know in the comments what you guys would like us to react to next. And as always, while you're down there, just take one extra step and hit that subscribe button. Because like we said, once we get to 100 subscribers, we are going to do a fan Q&A. So make sure you guys do that because that is going to be awesome.
We're excited to answer questions from you guys.
But as always, my name is Austin.
And I'm Hannah. And this is Kita.
And our newest edition, Titan.
Thank you for watching. Bye!